Welcome to episode number 39 of this Babe Ruth Jr. MLB The Show 20 Road to the Show series. And today I'm obviously playing my Babe Ruth Jr. MLB The Show 20 Road to the Show series. Yes, and MLB The Show 20 because you did not port any Road to the Show characters from MLB The Show 20 to any later versions of the game. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a difference, or there's a change as you can see on the screen in front of you. Or there's a change as you can see on the screen. Well, one, you can see it in the bottom right hand corner right there, and you can kind of see it with the clubhouse and the jersey that Babe Ruth Jr. is wearing. The team he's on, well, if you don't know, based on what I just told you, you have to clue the other players, Babe Ruth Jr., what uniform he's wearing, and that logo in the bottom right hand corner. He's on the Minnesota Twins, my favorite team. And you're wondering how? Well, he was still under contract, so and to be a free agent, you have to complete 6 full seasons in the majors, and then obviously, after you complete 6 full seasons in the majors, then you're a free agent. Well, he's only completed 3, but the reason why he's in the Twins is because he got traded. And the reason I asked for a trade is because, well, one, I mean, if you watch the last episode of the series, which was the playoffs, if you haven't seen the last episode of the series yet, which was the playoffs, it'll be 9 in the sky. In the top right corner right up here, there should be an icon that pops up. There should be an icon that pops up at the beginning of the video. The reason why I asked for a trade is because we got swept in the NLDS when he was on the Philadelphia Phillies. That was Babe Ruth Jr.'s second team. He's been traded twice in his career. He got drafted by the Mariners, but then the Mariners didn't play him as a starter because if you looked at it as a career stats here, 2019. Well, I started this Road to the Show characters in MLB The Show 17. So 2017 was in AA, 2018 was promoted to AAA, 2019 was promoted to the majors, but wasn't an MLB starter, so he only played 38 games in 2019. Only played 40 games in 2020. Then I asked for a trade because I was like, I'm sick of the Mariners not playing me as a starter. And then they traded me to the Phillies. I played 154 games. So I only missed, what, 8 games that I didn't play in at all. Hold on, my dog is eating something she's not supposed to, so I have to deal with that. See you on the other side. So I'm back. My dad was just eating my paper towel because my dad had my dad has been playing the PS4 the last couple of days. He started a new Road to the Show character in MLB The Show 22. He's been playing the PS4, and he has pieces of paper towel just to my left, and I have a fan on, so the fan blew the paper towels. Some paper towels, like pieces of paper towels, off the tray table, just to my left, and then now she was eating it, so I had to take it away from her. She ate a little bit, but it should be fine. She should digest it. She should go right through it. It's not like something that will stay in there. I mean, paper towels like an inch thick or less. It's probably less than an inch. But bottom line is, then he traded to the Phillies after the 2020 season. Babe Ruth Jr. did. 2021, played for the Phillies, 154 games. He played in almost every game. He only didn't play in 8 games, and that's including, say you don't start a game, but say you come in as a pinch hitter, that technically counts as a game. But there was 8 games he never started in, and there was only 8 games last season Babe Ruth Jr. never played in. But he had 59 home runs, he had 59 home runs, 183 RBIs, and batted .422. But the thing is with this, the Phillies were dead last in pitching. They were dead last, 30th out of 30. They were dead last in pitching. So then I was like, we were dead last in pitching. So I was like, we were dead last in pitching. And every offseason, your agent says, well, my agent said because we made the playoffs, well, sorry, you didn't go farther in the playoffs. Basically, he didn't exactly say that, but he said something along those lines. And then I said, oh, at least we made the playoffs, or at least made the postseason. And then he said, anything, or are you content with being with the Phillies or something? And then I said no. And then he said, oh, you're not a free agent yet, so then the only way to get out of Philly is to be traded. And he said he'll work on it. And then literally after he said that, 10 seconds later, he said I got traded. Then there was another conversation. Literally 15 seconds later, said I was traded to the Twins, and I was like, let's go, because if you don't know, the Minnesota Twins are my favorite team. So now I have Babe Ruth Jr. on my favorite team. I've had two other Road to the Show characters. Two other Road to the Show characters. This is not my first Road to the Show character to be on the Minnesota Twins. I've had two other Road to the Show characters here in MLB The Show 20. Now we're on the Twins. Star Forcer got drafted by the Twins, but then after that traded to the Orioles, and then he got traded to the Cubs, and then won a World Series with the Cubs. And then Jack Thornton and Star Forcer, I didn't like pick him to get drafted by the Twins. Star Forcer was just picked by the Twins. Then that traded to the Orioles, and then to the Cubs, and then he obviously won a World Series with the Cubs. And then Jack Thornton, which is a Road to the Show character I started in MLB The Show 19. I started my Star Forcer Road to the Show character in MLB The Show 17. And then Jack Thornton, a Road to the Show character I started in MLB The Show 19. I picked him to get drafted by the Twins. But then I think then 2019 he was in Double-A and Triple-A, I believe, or just Double-A. But then 2020 got a spring training invite, made the team out of spring training. Twins didn't make the playoffs in 2020. Then after the 2020 season, he got traded to the Washington Nationals, and now he's in 2021. And I believe now he's still in 2021 with the Nationals, who are right now. The Nationals are like, I don't know. I think if I remember right, they're in like third place in the NL East or something like that. But either way, I've had two Road to the Show characters on the Twins before, Star Forcer and Jack Thornton, and both of them have been traded to another team. Star Forcer from the Twins to the Orioles, and then the Orioles to the Cubs, and then Jack Thornton was traded from the Twins to the Nationals. Babe Ruth Jr. obviously started with the Mariners, then got traded to the Phillies, and then he got traded to the Twins. And this team, I'm going to show you to right now before we get into opening day here in 2022. Yes, it is 2022. Here in MLB Show 20. There's literally like no position players in this game that are on the Twins here in this game that are on the Twins in real life. But in real life that we have like Byron Buxton, Matt Kepler, Miguel Sano, Jorge Polanco. None of those players are on this team. Miguel Sano's on the Padres. And then we have Miguel Sano's on the Padres. I'm not sure what team Byron Buxton's on. I'm not sure what team Jorge Polanco's on. And Luis Arraez in this game, I don't think he's even in the game because I started this back in MLB Show 17. But either way, here's our lineup. In left field is Robert Espinoza. Center field, Lloyd Hull. Right field, Babe Ruth Jr. Third base, Daniel Manya. I might be botching his name. Shortstop, Corey Seager. So that is a real player. I think the first, Rob Espinoza, Lloyd Hull, and Daniel Manya, or whatever his name is. They aren't real players. Corey Seager is. He signed with the Twins 1 year, 9.1, or signed with the Twins 1 year, 9.1, or signed with the Twins 1 year, $9.1 million. Reggie Teeth, DH, first baseman Richard Lockridge, center baseman Shea Angelas, I might be botching his name, catcher Darren James, bench Ronald Torres, who is a real player, who was on the Twins, I believe in 2019, and in the game he's been on the Twins since 2019. Ahmed Hernandez, the center baseman, Torres is the shortstop, Hernandez is the center baseman, backup catcher Howard Slade, left fielder Terrell D-Plan, and then shortstop Theodore Tin. Pitching staff now, but literally there's only like out of all the position players, there's only two real players. They're on the Twins. There are only two real like baseball players: Corey Seager and Ronald Torres. And then rotation: Jose Barrios, who in real life got traded to the Blue Jays like last year. Jeff Hoffman, Glenn Scott, Stephen Felix, and Sean Codden. Their bullpen: Phil Doterday, Mart Hansen, Phil Henrich, Harvey Monson, Marlon Dyson, Sherman Wise, and our closer Andres Rivas. I might be botching his name. Last year for the Twins, he went 40 for 46 on saves with a 3.14 ERA and a 1.40 WHIP. It's not bad. There's only literally three players that are actually three players in the Twins roster here in this game that are actually real MLB players in real life: Corey Seager, Ronald Torres, and Jose Barrios. And there's in this game pitching and hitting on the Twins roster in this game. There's no Twins players on this roster. There's no Twins players that actually, or on this roster, there's no players that actually are Twins players in real life. Like, no Byron Buxton, no Miguel Sano, no Jorge Polanco, no Max Kepler. Speaking of Max Kepler, who's like 29 years old, he retired. Yes, he retired at 29 years old as a free agent because the last 4 years, so 2018 to 2021, so that's 4 seasons, 18, 19, 20, and 21. He played like, I think 2019 with the Rockies, but then 2018, 2020, and 2021 he didn't play at all, and then he retired at age 29. Babe Ruth Jr. on the other hand, a potential 91 overall. He's a right fielder, but he also didn't play first base. MLB service 3 years, bats left, throws left, hitter tendency for whole field, 210, 6'2", 23 years old, from Maryland. Number 44 still. And we're about to start the season here in Oakland. Sorry, it's like 10 minutes in the video already, and I haven't played a game yet. But remember, it's opening day here in 2022, and also I want to show you the roster and all that good stuff. It's Jose Barrios versus Sean Manaea. That's the starting pitching matchup for opening day here in 2022. It's a day game in Oakland. It's a 4-game series against Oakland. I'm not sure if we're going to play all 4 games, and then we play a 3 against Seattle in Seattle. But I'm probably not going to play all 7 of these games. Most likely, I'm probably not going to play all 7 of these games. We might just play the first series of the year. And then we start our home openers against Oakland, and after we have a day off after that, just in case there's a rain out, because when it's early April in Minnesota, it's possibly could be snowing, possibly, or if not, at least cold enough where it could be cold, it could be rainy, it could be icy, really, it could be snowy, too. But yeah, I thought I heard my phone, I thought I got a text on my phone, but I didn't. But yeah, Babe Ruth Jr. is a 91 diamond. So yeah, let's get into it. Barrios versus Manaea, Twins versus A's here on opening day in Oakland at the Coliseum. Let's get into it right now. There's no cutscene or anything from the manager or anything like that. Kyle Cedar, Corey Seager's, I believe, older brother is on the A's. They also have all the other players. Matt Duffy's a real player. Jake Lamb is. Mark Canha, Kyle Cedar, the older brother of Corey Seager, I believe. And everyone else I don't think is a real player. And for us, it's Espinosa, Hall, Babe Ruth Jr., Manoah, Keith, Corey Seager, Angels, or whatever. It's not Angels, it's Angeles, or it's Angeles, Lotridge, and then Slade. Howard Slade, our catcher. Here we go. It's in opening day right now. Obviously, I have no active boost with anybody. I'm unfamiliar with everybody because obviously, I mean, I never play with any of these other players, and obviously Jose Barrios and Corey Seager are the only 2 players that are actually on the field that are starters that are actually real players, and obviously Torres is on the bench. Let's watch a prediction. Actually, no, top player spotlight first. Should be about me. I think I won NL MVP last year, and Hank Aaron Award, Silver Slugger, all that good stuff. Top player spotlight. Babe Ruth Jr. won NL batting title. Yeah, I also won the NL batting title. Now I'm trying to win it in the AL. I also won the NL MVP, Hank Aaron Award, Silver Slugger, all that hardware. And obviously also won the NL batting title. And I'm trying to, and obviously won the NL batting title last year. Trying to make it, or won the NL batting title last year. Now I'm trying to win the AL batting title here in 2022. Larry Walker, last time they go back-to-back, 98-99 apparently. I don't have no idea who that is. He's signing autographs along the seats. I think it's a right field line. Let's watch a prediction. Matt Sturgeon, opening day 2022. Full house in Oakland.
Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The stats for these 2 teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
I'm not sure if the A's made the playoffs last year or not. By the way, the Red Sox won the World Series last year to the Giants, who swept the Phillies in the playoffs. Red Sox beat the Phillies in the World Series 4-2. And the Phillies, like I said, swept the Giants. Like I said, the Red Sox won the 2021 World Series 4-2 over the Giants, not the Phillies. The Red Sox beat the Giants 4-2 in the World Series last season. Didn't miss anything. That's probably the thumbnail right there. But like I said, the Red Sox beat the Giants 4-2 in the World Series, and the Giants are the team that swept, at the time, Babe Ruth Jr.'s Phillies in the NLDS. And like I said, the Red Sox beat the Giants in the World Series 4-2. And that's technically the second World Series championship for the Red Sox in, 4 years, but they won it in 2018. Well, in this game, I'm not sure if they won it in 2018, because I started this Road to the Show character and over the show 17, so I'm not sure in this game if the Red Sox, I'm not sure if in this game the Red Sox actually won the World Series in 2018. But either way, they won the World Series here in this Road to the Show here. Either way, the Red Sox won the World Series here in this Road to the Show in 2021. And wait out, here's Mania, lefty versus lefty. 2 outs in the first. That's foul ball. First game for Babe Ruth Jr. in a Twins uniform after being traded from Philly in the offseason. Not sure for what. Either way, 2 outs. Top one, no score. That's a fly ball. And will it get over his head? It will! And it will run off the wall by the show 20 sign and by the out-of-town scoreboard. First hit and first extra base hit in a Twins uniform for Babe Ruth Jr. 2-out double. Here's Daniel Moa. I might botch his name, not sure. Yeah, Moya. Oh, one pitch. Popped up. Straight up. Duffy's there. Matt Duffy's a shortstop. And I scored, but my run doesn't count, obviously. So I didn't score. I was just 10. Here we go. 1-0 Twins. 1 on, nobody out. Bottom 1. Or 1 on, 1 out, excuse me. Bottom 2. 1-0 Twins. Fly ball. Should be 2 outs unless I drop it. But Babe Ruth Jr. hasn't won a Gold Glove in his career yet, I don't think. But he doesn't make that many errors. Makes only 1 or 2 a year, or none. 3-2 pitch to the batter. Runner at first, 2 outs. Bottom 2, so that's batter. Here we go. Runner's in motion because it's a full count. I didn't mean to go the other way. I just ran the wrong direction on accident. Runner was in motion because it was a 3-2 pitch and 2 outs, and the runner would go over to third. I don't think I was going to throw him out anyways. But you never know. But I ran the wrong direction on accident. No runners on, 1 out. Top 3. Still 1-0 Minnesota. I'm not sure how we scored the 1 run. Might have been on a home run. That's a ground ball. Slide and stopped by the first baseman. What a play. 1 down. 2 down, actually. That was Mark Canna. 2-1 Minnesota. 2 on, 1 out. Top 5. We're up 2-1. Chance to get my first RBI in a Twins uniform. That's a line drive, but right at the third baseman. Man, that is so unlucky. So 1 for 3 with a double, a ground out, and a line out. No runners on, 1 out. Bottom 6. 2-1 Minnesota here on opening day. Like I said, we're probably only going to be playing the first series of the season, or the first series of the year in this episode. Usually I do 2 series for per episode, but because it's opening day, I'm probably only going to be playing the first series of the season, or first series of the year. No runners on, 2 outs, bottom 6, or excuse me, runner at center, 2 outs, bottom 6. So that's about 2 batters later. Barrios is out of the game. Barrios is a righty and now there's a lefty, and the pitcher's only throwing 4 pitches. And the sets 2-1 Twins. Barrios is in line for the win. I assume he pitched 5 and 3rd, 5 and 2/3, something like that. We've got 3-1 Twins now. Runner at first, 2 outs, top 7. And it's another pitcher, but it's a lefty as well, so that's nice. That's a fly ball. That's hit well, but it's well shy of everything. I thought it was hit deeper than it was, but no, it was medium deep right field. I thought it was deeper than it was. It's still 3-1. Runners at center and third, 2 outs, so bottom 7. Time run at center base, and the go-ahead runs at the plate. 0-2 pitch. Come on, shut it down. Okay, hopefully I can get there. It's a long run. It's right there. Okay, I almost overran that. Like the Dizelle. 3-1 Twins after 7. I should get another at bat in this game. I will. 5-2 Minnesota. No runners on, 1 out. Top 9 against, I believe this is a righty actually. Yeah, it is a righty. Oh, I was way out in front of that. 89 miles an hour. If it was even like 95, not 89, I would have been right on it. But it was only 89. That's a changeup or slider at 80 miles per hour. 0-2. Come on, boys. Forcing fastball, slider, and a changeup. 0-2 pitch. We're up by 3 in the 9th. That's a fly ball. Pinned it down. Center fielder's on the run, and it's actually off the wall. That was almost out of here. I don't know how deep that was. And that's a triple. First triple in a Twins uniform, first triple in a Twins uniform for Babe Ruth Jr. It's a 1-out triple. Runner at third, 1 out now for Daniel Monia, or whatever his name is. 3-0 pitch. Usually this is ball 4, and it is. Double play is now in order. Runners in the corners, 1 out. Top 9. Twins up by 3. 3-1 hitters counting out of the batter. Reggie Teeth, the DH. Come on, Reggie. 3-1 hitters count. Ball 4, bases loaded. So now the fourth at any bases in order, along with the double play still. 0-1 pitch now. Bases loaded, 1 out. Trying to get some insurance in the 9th. 5-2 Minnesota. That's a ground ball. Will it get through? It will. 6-2. Here comes the center runner, I believe. Throw home is up the line, and it's 7-2 Minnesota. 2-run single for, that was Corey Cedar. And it's now 7-3 Twins. I didn't catch the final out. Runner sent in 2 outs. Bottom 9. We're up 7-3. I didn't catch the final out here on open day. I should be able to get to that one. And like a gazelle, RFL football and Damon. Twins win as Barrios gets the win, and the Twins get the win here on open day. 7-3 over Oakland. What a game. There's Corey Cedar and whoever the second baseman is. Cedar had a home run and 3 RBIs, so it's a solo home run and a 2-run single in the 9th. And Babe Ruth Jr. 2 for 5 with a triple, a double, and a run scored. Obviously scored on Corey Cedar's 2-run single. That triple, I thought that was just a fly ball right center field, which it was, and that was about a foot away from getting out of here because there's that green wall and there's that red wall behind the green wall. If it hits that red wall, that's actually a home run. So I probably was like 2 feet away from getting a home run. I was about 2 feet away from getting a home run. I didn't realize how close that was. Reggie Teeth 0 for 3. Reggie Teeth with 0 for 3 with a run scored. We won the game 7-3. We scored 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 7th. Or we scored 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th, and 2 in the 9th. While the A's got 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th. I got caught the final out. Barrios got the win. Pitched 5 2/3. Menard got the loss. Pitch 6 innings. Let's do the send name of the episode, the send name of the series, and the send name of the season right now. Solidified first. They were junior solidified for his first RBI and home run in a Twins uniform. Let's watch the presentation by West Sturgeon. The Oakland Coliseum, as you can see right there on the screen. Despite the Phillies last season, when Babe Ruth Jr. was still in the Phillies, despite their pitching being ranked dead last in the MLB, they still won the NL East, but then got swept by the Giants in the NLDS. Runner sent it 1 out, top 1. The Twins are still ranked like 27th in baseball, which is, you think, pretty bad, which it is. But we're like 3rd in power, and our pitching's like 21st or 22nd. So, I mean, it didn't improve that much, but at least I'm playing for my former team. That ball's rocked! That ball is gone! 420. First home run for Babe Ruth Jr. Twins uniform. Like I said, first home run for Babe Ruth Jr. in a Twins uniform. It's MLB Network, so we'll see the replay, or we'll see the distance, the home run distance, on the replay or in the replay system. I don't think it was actually 420 because it went over a spot on the fence where it was like 360. I'm thinking like 400. 400 maybe. We'll see it here, or I'll go in the replay system and show you it there, or find it there. 400. We might see it maybe here, on top right hand corner, or on the screen somewhere. We might, or bottom right hand corner. Yeah, I'm saying about well, it was just still up at 362. Might be like 390. I don't think it was 400. Okay. Powers from the drawing of runs are 2 on, 2 out. Yeah, 2 on, 2 out. Top 2. It's already 4-0 Minnesota. Maybe. Well, I said 390. It was 395. So, well, I would have been 5. Well, no, I would have been what, 25 feet off if I went with 420, but I went with 390. So it was 395, so I was 5 feet off. Yeah. There we go. 2 on, 2 out. Top 2, trying to blow the game wide open. We're already up by 4 nothing. That's a line drive, base hit into the corner. That's at least going to score 1, possibly 2. I don't think 2 because the right fielder died it so quick. But that's an RBI double. I completed the challenge because I did power swing and driving a run. Here, and it's 5-0 with runners sitting in third and 2 outs. Looks like a new pitcher because he's only throwing 2 pitches. So he started as an inning, 2/3, 5 runs, possibly more. It's going to be 5 runs only because that's going to be caught by Duffy. The third baseman's lost in outer space, but the shortstop makes the catch. Here we go. Like I said, we're probably just going to play the first series of the season because we still have 2 more games after this. 2 on, 1 out, top 4. We're up 6-0 now. Here we go. Let's make it more. This offense is killing the ball. That one's left center. Center fielder's got it. Runners will not tag. 2 down. I mean, we are like 3rd in power, but like I said, our pitching's like it's 10-2. Well, our power's like 3rd in the MLB. Our pitching's like 22nd or something like that. Runner at 3rd, 1 out, top 5. We're already up by 8. That ball's obliterated. Kiss it goodbye. Out of here. That was obliterated. The first no-doubter of the year and the second homer of the year. Second homer of the game here in game number 2. And it's 12-2 here in the 5th inning. As this team is hitting the ball all over the yard. That probably was at least this one I might actually say 420, but that was a no-doubter. 420. We might see it here or on the replay system again. 6 home runs as a team? That's insane. And we're only in the 5th inning. Yeah, that's probably 420, but that was like halfway up those seats in Oakland Pitchers Park. 15-2. God. I think we can see it in the game log. I don't know. 413. It might be really hard to see. I'll show you in the replay system, but not right now because it's locked. Because I don't know why it's locked. I don't know why it's locked. Probably because I'm playing right now. That's probably why it's locked. Here we go. We're up by 13. It's a flying ball. Can I throw a runner out at the plate? I doubt it. Runner has 83 speed. I don't have the best arm. But you never know. That would make the episode 10 times better. That ball was thrown way up the lines. That sucked. But we're still up by 12. That was a bad throw, but we're up 15-4. Replay. Yeah, 413. You can see it right there. So that was 7 feet off. So that was what, 5 feet off and then 7 feet off. Runner first, 1 out. Top 6. It's 15-4. Oh, that pitch was like a high slider, high and in. Flat to the center fielder, 2 down. But I'm what? They send a flat to the center fielder in this game, right? It's 19-4. Holy cow! 1 on, 2 out, top 7. We're up by 15. Goodness gracious. That's a liner. Then it's gonna be caught though. But I still have at least I'm probably like 4 for 7 in this game. I had a lot of at bats when you're up by 15 runs. That could be the game, maybe. I doubt it because it was 7 innings. Now it's 19-6. They're coming back, right? They went down by a baker's dozen. 1 on, 2 out, full count of the batter, bottom 7. 19-6 Minnesota. Runners in motion because it's full count. Baker Jr. is there. Almost overran it. Like the Dizelle and the 7. 19-6. We have 23 hits in this game. If we don't have 6 home runs, at least we win. Definitely wasn't a nail biter. I mean, this team, 2-0. There's the Angelos or whatever his name is, and then Torrey Cedar. Yeah, 3 for 6 with 2 home runs, a double, 3 for 6 with 2 home runs, a double, 5 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Jeff Hoffman got the win. Sonny Gray, who realized he's on the Twins, but in this game he's still on the A's, got the loss. He only pitched an inning and 2/3, while Jeff Hoffman, our starter, only pitched 5 innings. They got 4 runs. Final score was 19-7, which is kind of like a football score. Well, 19-7 is like a football score. We had 6 home runs. Lottridge had 2 home runs. I had 2 home runs. James had 2 home runs. James and Monta had 1 home run, and then Baker Jr. and Rich Lottridge both had 2 home runs. That's 2, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 home runs in the game for us. My goodness, let's get into the third game of the series and the third game, let's get into the third game of the series and the third game of the season and the third game of the episode. And by the way, if you were wondering who I was talking to about like when I said maybe later, is my dad, because he's been, like I said, playing the PS4 the last couple of days, and he asked if he was gonna play it after I'm done here. He might not. I don't know. And that's why I said maybe, or whatever. I think I said maybe. Okay, this is just insane. Keep it, maybe we go 162 and 0. I doubt it though. Let's watch your prediction. My Sturgeon. We're not going to go 162 and 0, but we're 2 and 0. Assuming this is the third game of the series. So I don't know if that. I know the third and fourth games of the series were day games, and it's a day game, but I'm not sure if it's the third game of this, because it doesn't show the records on MLB. It doesn't show the records on MLB Network. 2-on, nobody on the first inning. Power swing the events. I don't do that because I don't want to do contest swing. Contest swing is not good. Here we go. 2-on, nobody out. Top bunch, trying to down the board early here in game 3, I think. That's a fly ball. It's hit well. Can it at least be off the wall? And no, it's caught the warning track. Front run, I did complete the challenge with his power swing to advance the runner, which I did. I advanced the runner and sent him to third, but we didn't score. Runner sending 2 outs, bottom 1 now for Oakland, no score. But in 2 games we scored what? Like at least like 20 runs. Can I get there? I can. Okay. I did it though. What was the final score of game 1? I'm not sure what the final score of game 1 was. I don't remember. 3-0 Twins though. That's why I'm happy. This team is good. Hopefully I just didn't jinx ourselves. 3-0 though on the top of the third. That's a liner. Stay fair. It will. Go all the way to the wall, or near the wall. That's an easy double though. I did a head first in the center base, hoping I don't get injured. And that's what, the third double of the year. The third game. Or the fourth. I'm not sure if it's the third or fourth or not. Should be the third, but I don't know. But the third and fourth games of the series were day games. So I don't know which one, if this is the third or fourth game. But either way, we're 2-1 or 2-0. We're 3-0. That's a ground ball. I didn't dive head first that time, but we're 2-0, 2-1, or 3-0. One of the three. Maybe. I mean, they went out like 40 minutes ago. 2-1 pitch. Sorry about that, but on dead is Reggie Keith. I kind of like Reggie Keith. We also have Corey Seager. 3-1 hitters count. 3-0 Minnesota already in the third inning. Why am I seeing all these pitches? Like, it should be on action pitches only, which means like pitches with a strikeout, walk, a pitch hit and play. I'm not sure why I'm seeing all these pitches. And I hit a button and that didn't change or something. Ground, oh crap! I went the. Darn it! I started running the other way. I thought it was a ground ball, and then for some reason I couldn't go back. We have no hitters with 2 innings. But I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, now the bases are loaded with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. Time runs at first base. The winner runs at, or the time runs at first base. The go-ahead runs at the plate. That's a fly ball. I should be able to get there. Hopefully, I don't know where this ball is. Oh, it's right there. Alright. Well, I knew it was somewhere around that area, but I didn't know if it was more down the line or not. Still 3-0 Twins. No runners on 2 outs. Top 5. I don't think it's going to be another 19-6 game. But we're up 3-0, so I'll take it. I doubled in the last at bat. Oh, I saw that. Single though. Triple and homer from the cycle. Triple and a homer away from the cycle. I've had a cycle before with Babe Ruth Jr. I don't know if it's been with Babe Ruth Jr., but I've had a cycle with some of my Road to the Show characters. Here in MLB Show 20, the one in MLB Show 21, then I don't know. I was running on the play. I'm getting over a third. Head first again. I don't think I've ever done a cycle with Hot Guy Pierce or Bill Avery, but I've done a cycle I think with Henry Dowling. I'm pretty sure Star Forcer because he's my most powerful hitter, and Babe Ruth Jr. probably. I just don't remember it. Man, it's been 5 years since I started this regular show character. 5 years in real life. 1-2 pitch. That's the one I missed. Come on, Cedar. And by the way, Babe Ruth Jr. still has 1 more year on his contract worth $10 million, and the next year he's arbitration eligible. And that's 2 years he's arbitration eligible. And then 3 years from now he's a free agent. 3-0 Twins still. No runners on one out, top 7, lefty versus lefty. Come on, boys. Fly ball, that's not anywhere near, well, it's near the fence, it's just not going to get out of here. 2 down. Low scoring game. It's only 3-0. That way less than 19 assists. Still 3-0. Runner first 2 outs, top 9 against the same, not different pitcher, but another lefty. Here we go. 1 2 out. That's the high 4-seamer. Fly ball gone. A no-doubter to the opposite field. Gone. Third home run of the season, and of the series, and of the episode. Third home run of the year. Said it no-doubter. That was a no-doubter to left center field. I just said it was a no-doubter to the opposite field, and it's 5-0. Probably was like 400. That's my guess. 400. They were juniors. Well, yeah. So this is the third game of the series because the announcer just said yesterday I had 2 home runs. So it is the third game of the series. I'm guessing 400 again. That might be the game. It's the first sentence that said. I thought first sentence that said 0. We have a 2-hitter going. 400. Are you kidding? It was 399. Might be hard to tell, but you didn't. It says it right there. It literally is 399. What the heck, man? Here we go. Runner first 1 out. Bottom 9. We're up 5-0. Double play would end it, but I don't think that you like never see that. Did I get there? And not the dive. I do have to dive, and I missed it. Hope that's not an error. That would be unfortunate. I don't think that's an error. Hope that's a game. And then that's batter Tim Bronson. Is that a hit? Oh, that was a hit. But at the last set, it showed me that red like circle around the baseball, and that means you have to dive for it. I didn't have to dive for it though. 3-1 hitters count. This one I have to dive for it. Did I get there? Slide and catch by Babe Ruth Jr. This episode is getting crazier by the minute and more insane. We win. We're 3-0. Let's go. Let's go, boys. There's Cedar again. Win the game 5-0. 3 hit the A's. I'm the first notable player for the Twins. 3 for 5 with a home run, a double, a single, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. It was a triple over the cycle. So I have 3 home runs and I don't know how many RBIs I have, but I'm hitting the ball really well. Twins are 3-0, pitching really well, hitting really well. Let's get into the last game of the series and the last game of the episode right now. Last game of the episode, regardless if we win or lose. They sat me down for the last game of the series, so that's it for the episode. I'm just gonna show you well if we won or not, but they sat me down for the last game of the series. But hopefully we won. But either way, I still had 3 home runs, crushed the goodies out of the baseball in those 3 games. 3 home runs, 2 no-doubters, including 1 to the opposite field. And the one, which was a no-doubter. Did we win, though? We lost, 6-5. But I knew we weren't going to go undefeated. I mean, everyone knew that. It's never happened. But did we blow a lead? No. Well, we got 1 in the 9th. It made it 6-5, but didn't win. Let's say the Clan was the person who played right field instead of me. 2 for 4 with a strikeout. But whatever. I mean, usually you don't see players play all 162 games. Some do, but nowadays they don't because they're like Byron Buxton. But either way, I mean the stats so far: batting 500. I'm only batting 500. I thought I batted more than that. But 8 for 16, 4 runs scored, 3 doubles, 1 triple, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. No strikeouts, no walks, no stolen bases. Didn't even try a stolen base. Yeah, like I said, 8 for 16, 4 runs scored, 3 doubles, 1 triple, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs for 3 games. Like I said, 1 year left on my contract, and I'm arbitration eligible in the next 2 years, and then a free agent in 2025. Yeah, so 1 series down. We're 3-1 left to play the 2-2 Mariners. Well, not right now, but at some point. And then we start our home opener against Oakland. But yeah. Since up to a series in this game will be 6 games total. I know this game we only played 3 games technically because the last game he wasn't playing in, but since up to a series will be these 3 games right here against the Giants at home, and then these 3 games over here, those 2 games, and then this game right here. So it'll be 6 games total, 2 3-game series. There's 3 games against the Giants at home, and then 3 games against the Royals at home. That'll be the next episode of the series in this game. And yeah, this team, I mean, I'm on my favorite team. I'll take it, and we started 3-1. I'll take that too. Hopefully we make the playoffs and maybe win it all. Maybe, obviously. Hopefully we don't make the playoffs, and hopefully we can win it all. But hopefully that happens. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, that's time for those on the board. And that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, that's time for the closing the board. If you have the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And I'm going to see you in episode number 40 of this Babe Ruth Jr. MLB The Show 20 Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 40. And now I have to do the closing because I got cut off in the last clip, which is nice. This camera ends at 12 minutes and 45. For a clip on this camera, it ends at 12 minutes and 45 seconds. So I have to do everything I just did over again, which is nice. Not nice, but it is what it is. I should have looked more, paid more attention to how much time was in the clip, but I didn't pay attention. Usually I do, but I didn't that time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, guys, time for closing the board. If you have the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And I'm going to see you in episode number 40 of this Babe Ruth Jr. MLB The Show 20 Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 40. And eat a lot of bacon and go Twins.